not that others are saying so, but the way it has been done. I mean, how can you have videos coming out with army personnel entering the booths of counting booths, and then throwing out the agents and manipulating the results? Some people say that there are two forms, form 45 and form 47, which is actually there. The form 45 is the original vote counts, and form 47 is there after the unaccounted votes, etc., are taken into account, and then the final results are given. So some say that if Form 45 results are to be counted as per Form 45, the figures are 180 odd seats, which is majority on their own. They don't even need uh, the 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 reserve or nominated seats, which are now required if PMLN has to form a government with support or with the outside support of Bilawal. You see, even if they form the government, Pakistan army realizes that this is going to be a very, very unstable government. Some say that Nawaz Sharif has lost out in this, but I have a different take. My take is that Nawaz Sharif doesn't want to head this government, which is a ragtag government, where you have to depend on Bilawal Bhutto of all the people, who's probably considered as quite immature in terms of political experience. Plus, you have to gather support of smaller parties, small, I mean, with 10 seats, 5 seats, 25 seats, and then depend on the nominated members to finally reach the magic figure of majority. So therefore, the life of this government was going to be, in any case, a suspect. So why should Nawaz Sharif head a government and bring bad name? As such, he has had enough bad name in the past. He's been prime minister three times, and almost all three times he has been unceremoniously taken out of the government. So therefore, he didn't want probably the fourth time to follow the same route. So what best way to do is to sacrifice his younger brother. I mean, I'm looking at it from a different perspective altogether. बाकी लोग तो बोलते हैं कि नहीं नहीं, शाहबाज शरीफ ने बाजी मार ली। नहीं, मैं बोलता हूँ शाहबाज शरीफ तो बलि का बकरा बन गया वो. This is good for the army, but because army can then twist Shahbaz Sharif in whatever way they want. Munir can take another 3 year term like Bajwa. He will tell Shahbaz Sharif, भाई तुम मुझे 3 साल का एक्सटेंशन दो. 1.5 साल उसने कर लिया है. एक साल आई थिंक ऐसी कुछ उसका बचा, 3 years tenure होता है उसका. So another 1.5 years down the line, he will take another 3 year extension. 6 years he safe and secure as far as chief of Pakistan army is concerned. So he's in power, and thereafter he will find a safe haven either in US or Dubai or any other part of the country and go out of the country, which has been the trend for all the Pakistani chiefs in the past. They're all living away and possibly even dying out there at wherever they select as the country of choice where they spend their rest of the life. So what I'm trying to say is that the situation as of today in Pakistan seems to be that army is trying to buy time by I mean, by facilitating a government which is likely to be unstable, riddled with internal contradictions by disparate groups coming together to make a government. Bilawal, the fact that he wants to support from outside clearly indicates that he knows that the government is not going to survive much. So he's waiting in the wings to take over as the prime minister once this government falls, because then the next option available to army is Bilawal only. You can't have PMLN again being called for forming the government. As far as Imran Khan is concerned, he's going to continue to create chaos and confusion and problems through his supporters, through his, I mean, the social media. All of you are aware, it's a very, very powerful tool nowadays, and you can create waves in public through technology. Holographically, also you can create uh, total technological technology driven perception management. Although he's in the jail, so they can't actually do a holographic projection, but if he goes out on payroll or something, I bet he would be projected all over in every rally through his holographic images and trying to incite the public. Whether he'll do it so openly is a question which one can debate, because his life would be then under grave danger. He may also be eliminated like the others who have been eliminated in the past. So therefore, I think he will keep himself below that benchmark of not exciting the Munir gang so much that he's forced to take a drastic step against him. But he will continue to create problems for Munir and the government which is going to come up in the center. Essentially playing the victim card, and also now he has a very solid reason that the public actually supported him. But more importantly, you must understand that he will have a government of his choice in one of the provinces, and that is KPK. When you have a government, then you have access to funds, resources, support, right? And with the TTP, and with them possibly, if they join hands with TTP, then Pakistan's hands are full. So what do they do? India bashing. That's the best way to unite a nation like Pakistan, which was created. I was hearing the show of General Ata Hasnan. He very rightly said so, that Pakistan was a country created without forethought.